I cleaned it up a little bit. Everything functions. You can kick it all the way. Hey, it's Jason. I just pulled up to the building and I have something really cool in my truck. It's a 1921 Koken Barber Chair. These chairs are pretty remarkable. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with it, but I intend to put it in my office and kind of just use it as a seat. It's in great condition. The leather is in really good condition. It's a porcelain armrest and base, so it's incredibly heavy. And what's the story on this? There was a barber in Bel Air, Maryland that had it for many years. He passed it on to somebody. That guy had it at his house, and then he was retiring. He was an active barber still. He was retiring and moving to Florida, and then a guy that I know, or got to know, I should say, bought it. And he had a vision of using it, and he never ended up doing anything with it, so he sold it to me. These chairs, fully restored, re-chromed, like the day they came out of the factory in 1921, have been selling for like $6,000 to $7,000. Now, I think that's absurd and ridiculous, but it is what it is. I only paid a couple $100 for this one. I'm gonna fix it up, clean it up, make sure everything's kind of working, and I'll probably put it on eBay for some ridiculous price. But let's get the truck pulled around. I'm gonna unload it. It's really heavy, so I'll probably use a little forklift to get it unloaded, and then I'll give you a walk around of the 1921 Koken Barber Chair. And as I mentioned, this chair is incredibly heavy. So I would say if you're looking at one of these, make sure you have somebody that can help you move it. I'm gonna bring it in through this garage, use a little forklift to unload it, and then ultimately I'm planning to put it in my office back here. What I don't know is it going to be okay from a size perspective? I don't think it's really any bigger than this chair. So I think I might be okay. Let's get it unloaded. Okay, so I'm here with the 1921 Koken Barber Chair. I'm using my little forklift here. This thing is the handiest thing I've bought for the building. You can see this is just a wooden pad they had for the floor, perfectly leather seat, and you begin to see what this thing looks like. I'm going to slide it out onto the forklift, lower the forklift down, flip it up, and then I'm going to put it on a furniture dolly and move it into that room. Before I do that though, I'll take a picture of it sitting in here so you can really get a video of it, I should say, so you can really get a good sense of what it looks like. Alright, so this is what it looks like as I just unloaded it. It's pretty awesome. This is what people would typically re-chrome. It's not pumping up, but it does go down. I believe it just needs more oil because some was leaking out. But you can see the porcelain's in great shape for its age. It's over 100 years old. It's not hard, it's soft. It is missing the headrest, which would have went in there, and then you press that down, I guess, to raise and lower it. Let me get this bad boy moved into the office and clean it up just a little bit, and I'll take another video. Okay, the chair is in my office at the building, and the small office, as I call it. I cleaned it up a little bit. Everything functions. You can kick it all the way back. It does not pump, so I shouldn't say everything functions. Mostly everything functions but the pump. The leather is in superb shape. You can see how nice the porcelain is. Sometimes on these it gets all cracked. All of this in theory could be re-chromed, but I'm keeping the history with it. This is the only significant scratch, and that's probably when it was transported at some point. The base and the chrome is really nice. When you kick it back, you flip that back to lay your feet on it. I think this is just a superb chair. And it's super cozy. Let me show you how this works real quick. Now, I've been working up here all day, so I'm about as sweaty as you can be. But you basically can kick it back. So I'm gonna go ahead and let this thing, let me move this out of the way. And then when you kick it back, you can see this is where your headrest would actually be. But what I'm gonna actually show you, and you can kind of see how I'm kicked back here. Let me flip the camera around. You can take your feet and flip this bad boy. So then you can basically just get a nice shave. Or in my case, have a nice relaxing seat in the front office. So that is the 1921 Koken Barber Chair here at the building. The hydraulics is something I'll eventually worry about, because you should be able to put it in like a locked position or something another, and supposedly it won't go or move at all. Be sure to subscribe to the YouTube channel if you're interested in a chair like this and you live near Pennsylvania. I might be willing to sell it. It's at the Pennsylvania building right now. But overall, I think it's a pretty cool piece in really good shape to have in the office. Give me a subscribe on YouTube. Let me know what you think. And who knows, maybe you had your hair cut in one of these before. Give me some ideas of what to do with it.